Hello everyone, this is Balázs Andris, Dungeon Master at your service. Today we're going to take a look at the new Dungeons & Dragons Starter Set that came out this year, 2025 fall. We have two of them, Heroes of the Borderlands and Welcome to Hellfire. We're going to take a little bit of a comparative look at them, but this is mostly an unboxing video. Actually, I'm not really sure if I want to do this for a longer run, but let's see how this goes. So, we're gonna take a different look later at Welcome to Hellfire Club, which is based on Netflix Stranger Things series. And first, we're gonna do the first starter set, which came out in September. Well, if you're living in Eastern Europe, like I do, it may have taken you some time to get a hold of it, so that's why I'm doing this in November. Anyway, this is Heroes of the Borderlands, which came out in 2025. We had three other generic starter sets before for 5th edition. The first one was the starter set, released in 2014, actually before the Player's Handbook or the Dungeon Master Guide or any of the other books were released. So this was the first place where you could get the rules. It was pretty basic. It only had a 64-page adventure book and a 32-page rule book, 5 pre-gen characters, and 6 dice. 6. It's not even a full set. Anyway, well, this is what you got, but comparatively, at least it was a lot cheaper. Then came the Essentials Kit in 2019, and another starter set, 2022. I didn't have that one because after getting the starter set and the Essentials Kit, it didn't really make any sense. Now this one here was a lot longer, played in the same parts of the Forgotten Realms, but it contains a lot more stuff in it. The DM screen, cards, books, and my personal notes, not included originally, of course. And this was from level 1 to 6, which compared to other starter sets, which go from level 1 to 3, it was a huge bonus. Also, you get 11 dice, maps, and all these cool stuff. And you got a full set of 11 dice. A full set is 7, but you got 4 6s in it, which are still the 6s I use, actually. They were all great. My players can attest to that. So, I really like this one also because in the back it said that it contained a unique discount for 50% off the digital version of the Player's Handbook and other product keys to unlock other digital stuff on D&D Beyond, which was awesome. I really wanted to have digital products, but I'm a stickler to the books, so I always have the books. But to ship them here into Eastern Europe is problematic, so I usually just buy the books and just hope for some kind of discount on D&D Beyond wants to let me buy it for a reasonable price after I already paid for the books. Anyway, this was a really cool idea to include a coupon for a cheaper version of the online books, which helped a lot. Now, let's see this one, shall we? Heroes of the Borderlands. First off, this was released now with the new updated rules, 5.5, 5.24, however you call them. And it's based on the original 79 introductory module written by Gygax himself in 1979. This goes from level 1 to 3, and well, I honestly didn't really check what's inside. I wanted it to be a surprise. So let's see. So first off, in the back, we can see that there's probably a lot of art, which looks really much like the ones in the Player's Handbook, and a lot of stuff. Tokens, cards, boards, booklets. Okay, so here we are. It says Quick Start Guide. Sounds good. Play Guide. Supposedly the rule set, I guess. 3 adventure booklets. Nice. Like it if that they're split. Poster maps, handouts, combat tracker. Ooh, that might be interesting. Something I might even use later. Character class boards. Yeah, I've heard about this one. They're not sheets, they're class boards. So as far as I see from the look, And from the words used here, also there are 210 cards, 273 tokens, and the game dice. Now, the box itself and everything, it feels like a board game. Even here, if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but anyway, it says these icons here, these little things, these are really like board games. You usually put these on board game boxes. Cooperative play, 3 to 5 players, 45 plus minutes playtime. I'm really hoping for 45 plus minutes because otherwise this was a huge waste of money. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure I really like this part of it, that it makes it look to be more of a board game. I think that TTRPGs are distinct, very, very distinct from board games. I'm not sure it's a good idea to watch the two together, but from VOTC's standpoint, I can see the appeal. Financial. So, yeah, the original Heroes of the Borderlands was, as I said, released in '79, and it was also an introductory set. You had this keep and mines and other stuff and monsters to fight. I actually played it. Well, not the original, the new one, which was done for 5th edition. And it's quite enjoyable. It's a really cool idea. The whole setting is cool. So, yeah, could be good. And also that one was for levels 1 through 3 as well. Okay, now let's see the art style. I think it changes a bit from the old ones. Feels more colorful. Anyway, to be honest, I'm not a big art guy myself. I prefer written stuff, so this doesn't do much for me, but if you like it, then it's cool. If you don't, then luckily we're buying this box for what's inside. So, okay, big box, and it's full. First off, with the previous sets, it usually had these paper stuff in it to fill out the remaining space, because there wasn't enough stuff in it. Now here in this one, we are going to have a lot. So here's the README first. Okay, this is the quick start guide, written on the box, which is 4 pages. Unpacking the box, okay, that's what we're gonna do, so you can skip that. Choosing your role, like character, playing a character or being a dungeon master, getting started, if you're playing a character and a dungeon master, and then the adventure. Cool. Also a list of components. Well, I'm not going to read it, I want to see them. So, the play guide. Okay. Right beneath it, there's an wilderness adventure booklet, and then Keep on the Borderlands adventure booklet, and oopsie, and the Caves of Chaos. It's a cool place, believe me. Also pretty deadly, so be careful. It's fun. Okay, so play guide, which is a reference booklet, and the other 3 are the adventure booklets. I think it's safe to say that these are the rules. Yep, range, critical hits, d20 tests, ability checks. Does it have a glossary, like the PHP? Yes, it does. It does have the rules glossary. Cool. It's one of my favorite parts in the 2024 PHP. So, seems to include pretty much every basic stuff. Backgrounds card. Ooh, there's a little tribute here about the original. Love it. Okay, the class boards. Now I gotta take a look at that because I have no idea how they look. D20 checks, ability checks. Yep. Exploration. Social. Does it have social? Combat. Yep, social interaction. All the 3 basic pillars. Seems to include all the basics. No spells and no abilities. The player stuff I'm assuming they're on the board, so we can get through that. The campaign booklets look nice. I'm assuming that this one is for level 1, the wilderness, with a nice little map. Getting started, yep. Maybe it says something about levels. Well, I don't know. Anyway, ooh, the keep has a map too. Okay, so these are cool. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. So, but yeah, maps, moving on from point A to point B. Different regions. This looks good. Probably some random encounters as well. The keep itself is a base for your people, fortresses. There seems to be a lot of stuff in there, not just shops and the like, but a lot of other stuff too. Okay, this is interesting. I want to take a look at it. I love a good base building. And the Caves of Chaos. I'm supposing that this is where the adventure mostly lies. In the original, it's like a U-shaped place where there are lots of different entry points. And the caves are marked for levels. So if you're running the game, you have some clear idea about which way to navigate your players, which is, trust me, a good thing. We ran into a much higher level cave, and it was only because of the DM's goodwill and graces that I could escape with my life and without my armor and sword. We got it back later, so it was all fun, as I said, fun. Okay, maps. Seems straightforward enough. Cool adventure module. Okay, provisioner. Oh, this is good. I thought this was some kind of guideline or something, but no, this is a handout which you can buy. And the keep, the Drunken Dragon menu. That's going to be the inn. Oh, this is so cool. I wish I had more of these. Sacred services. Okay, healing. Ooh, there's even revival. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you don't usually include that in a certain adventure, but it's actually like quite a huge part of the game, and people know about it. So I think it's sort of expected, and then you kind of get bummed when you learn that you can only revive your character way ahead later in the game. And if your first level wizards gets 10 damage, then it's done. Okay, the trader has some stuff as well. And okay, we do have a little bit of... Oh yeah, this fell in my lap. This is another little handout. I don't want to... It's a letter, but we're going to fold it over because I don't want to spoil anything for you. This is a spoiler-free review. Well, as much as it can be. Okay, I'm going to move this. Maps. Oh my god, maps. Maps, so many maps. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I could have lifted this. Okay, so if you're opening yours, just make sure you lift it. It's better. Okay, I'm not gonna open all these, but there's shit. Holy. Oh my god. Okay, 1, 2 caves, 1, 2 wilderness, 3 caves, the keep. 4 caves, 5 caves, 6 cave. Now, if they're two-sided, so I'm assuming that every single cave has its map here. Now, yeah, I'm kind of 100% sure that, I don't know if you know Beetle and Grimm's, they create premium stuff for these, for some of the adventures and product, and I love some of theirs, like Curse of Strahd and Vecna Eve Ruin, but they're not going to make a premium product out of this because it already has almost everything. So yeah, all the maps. It's quite cool. Okay, now the controversial stuff. The class boards. We have Cleric. Oh, level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 3 has 2 pages. Oh, you can choose. Okay, there's a light domain cleric and a life domain cleric, so you can choose the subclass. That's cool. That's cool. I thought it was going to be just one option. Okay. Yeah, this does feel like a board game. It lists your base armor class and recommend you put the cards here on your equipment board. It's a board. It's not a sheet. It really is like a board game, but has all the abilities and, well, what to say? It is a board game. It is board gamey. At the same time, it is neat. I have to say that it is neat. Okay, we have gold. Okay, who doesn't love gold? Lots and lots of oh god. Okay, gold and monster tokens, more monster tokens, and player tokens. Huh? There are only 4 classes, but there are 8 player tokens. So yeah, you can choose which one to use for your character. Okay, that's again neat. Some customizability. It's cool. And hit point trackers, gems, power tokens. Okay, I'm assuming this is for how much use you have of a power. Okay, well, I guess it's cool. It's not going to be called pen and paper anymore because you're going to use tokens and not the pen and paper or paper, pen and paper or pencil. Pen or pencil and paper. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. The dice, I thought they were going to look just the same as the ones I had for the Essentials kit, but no, these are new style. They're not translucent. You can't see through them, and it has a different font on the numbers. Cool. And here we have all the different cards, all the cards. Oh, cool. Plastic bags. Good. Ziploc bags. You have Ziploc bags for the tokens. Oh, that's a godsend. That's cool. My OCD organizational skills. Love that. Okay, the combat tracker. This is cool. What's initiative, combatant, hit points, conditions, that saves. This is nifty. Pretty nifty. I might take inspiration on this and do some similar of my own if I ran out of these. I might actually use them in little games. And okay, this one is a help card for players on your turn in combat. Actually, I'm not going to open these. These are cards, spell cards, backgrounds, NPC cards, items. I can kind of guess what's included in them. I'm assuming that all major NPC will be included and different items, like Thief's Tools is here in the back. Background. That's interesting. It's not included on the sheet. Yeah, I think you can pick your own background. Oh yeah, it's a background card here in species. Okay, so you can customize your character. The class is given, but you can pick a species and you can pick the background card. Cool. Okay, that's lovely. Even though it's only the 4 basic classes. Oh, by the way, the classes included are fighter, cleric, rogue, and wizard. So you can't play any other. But these at least you can customize a bit. Okay, so where was I? Sorry, millennial ADHD. Yep. On your turn, combat actions. 4 of them. No any extra. The rest are all monster cards. Yep, these are all monsters. Okay, these cards are cool. I might use them for my beginner players. It's just the merest basic stuff, but sometimes that can help, and sometimes less is better. So you don't want to. If I've done this before, gave these help cheat sheets for my beginner player characters, and usually they get lost because there's way too much information, even on 2 pages. This one is easier. This one could be helpful. So yeah, anyway, this is it. I would say it's pretty decent. I'm even going to say good. Lots of value for money. By the way, I'm not sure I said it, but this box costs twice as much as the previous starter sets and the essential kit. Now, I don't know. There are things I like less. I loved in the Essentials kit that you went up to level 6, and then digitally you can download more adventures for it. So it really just helps you play even a longer campaign. This one is pretty restricted for just this adventure, just the wilderness, the keep, and the caves. But for that, it's doing a pretty good job. I'm not sure if you would like it as a veteran player. Could be easy. Like, I can imagine like going down for a weekend with your friends, and you just want to pop open something and play some Dungeons and Dragons because you don't have time to actually create characters and do the thing. And you can do this instead of having like a board game or a card game night. I'm pretty sure. I have to take a deeper look, of course, but it feels pretty doable. Just cracking the box open and playing straight away. I don't think you really... I'm not sure if you would need more preparation than with a regular... Well, not a regular board game, not like Monopoly, but with something more difficult. If the players would start just opening the stuff up, and then the DM would start looking into these booklets, you might get down to it pretty quickly. Let's see. This one has like, yeah, the play guide. Yeah, you would have to, I mean, you would check the rules on the board game as well. And like, oh no, this is not what I was looking for. I was looking for a quick start guide. So the quick start says that if you're a character, choose your class, your origin, which in 5.5 includes the species and the background. Gather or the components, place the tokens, and name your character. Now, while the players are naming their character, I'm pretty sure that the DM can run through the whole module. Yeah, and if you're a dungeon master, you flip through the play guide, choose an adventure setting. Oh wait, pick one of the 3 adventure booklets. Okay, so you can choose where to start, but my advice and the quick start advice is the wilderness as well. When you arrive to this place, then just gather the components. Wow. I think I might do this. Well, I'm not going to make a video out of it, but I might do this with some friends where I'm not even reading this stuff. We just sit down, open the box, and just start playing right away and see how it goes. Well, anyway, if that's something that you would be interested in, let me know in the comment section below. If you're from Hungary, then welcome, sziasztok. Then you can buy this and all the other D&D stuff at DragonShop. I think I'm going to put a link in the doobly-doo, but it's not endorsed or anything. It's just they're good friends of mine. And after this is done, we're going to take a look at the Hellfire Club. This is going to be fun as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this was your satisfaction and it helps you make a decision on whether you want this set for yourself or not. I would say as a beginner player, this is really cool, really easy to go. If you've been intimidated by the rules before, this is not going to be one. It's very, I think it's probably the easiest way so far to get into playing that has ever come out from Wizards of the Coast. As a veteran player, well, it depends. It's not going to be like a regular adventure, but at the same time it can be, I think. And if you have some kids to play with or someone who wants to introduce into the hobby, this actually might work. So decision is yours and if it's worth the money. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and see you next time with the Hellfire Club unboxing and review. Cheers and play nice. Oh God, this is why you don't do it after 30.